Hey, Sean here, Fat Moose Comics. Man, what a day. So much stuff came in today. New stuff for tomorrow. I didn't even have it all out yet. I ran out of space to display it. You know, we like to put the new number ones down in front and stuff. Got a lot of great collected editions and just so much stuff. I'm running around like crazy trying to get everything ready. In fact, you know, the chalkboard door out in front there where I write all the new number ones, ran out of space. I'm lying on the floor on my stomach with the chalk trying to get the last couple things. I couldn't even fit everything. So, little stressed, just running around like crazy. But I did promise you in my last video that nobody watched, that I would show you some really cool stuff I got from San Diego. My friend Lambert is friends with some big shots in the industry, and he did me a solid and got me some things signed. Before we get to that, I have a customer named Rob Markman. Long day. Rob, you know, we were talking about comics, this and that. Turns out he'd done some work for Marvel. He brought me a copy of an anthology he did a short story in. I believe it was a Silver Surfer story. And then he had a couple other books. One was based around the comic shop he used to hang out in a city. I don't remember where. I'm very sorry. Long day. But, so I looked him up online, and he's legit. Hip-hop artist, journalist, writer. And I looked him up, and I found his book, one of his books, Flatbush Zombies 3001, a prequel odyssey. I ordered a couple, and the day they came in, he came in to get his books. So he signed them all. It's a really sharp book. I brought one home. Didn't get to read it yet. But it looks really cool. So I've got 5 copies of this book if you want it. It's cover price. Now let's move on to things that shall not be cover price. I got this signed, Absolute Catwoman #1. I got it signed at the Garden State Comic Fest. What's her name again? I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I can't even read it. I don't have my glasses with me. But she's great, she's very friendly. And I've got the signed variant that she did, and there's a little certificate in the back. Sozo Makia, sorry. So, I was gonna keep this because nerd, but I think I'm gonna sell it. I just have to decide on a price. It'll be on the wall tomorrow with a price on it. So, now we go to San Diego, where I did not win in Eisner. Whatever, I'm over it. No, it's fine. But, so my friend Lambert went out to San Diego, and he got some things signed. Now, Nick Dragata was there. And I already have a bunch of signed Absolute Batman stuff that he signed for me last year. It's very nice. I sold a bunch of it. Still have some left if you're interested. And I was like, well, everybody's going to be bringing Absolute Batman. It's a great book, and I love it. I don't need help selling that book. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to go. So, and I'm a big fan of Nick's work. So what I wanted to do was give him something to sign that's maybe a little more personal to him. So we got Good Devils. This is the second printing. This came out a few weeks ago. There and there. That's cover A. I believe they're short stories. Another book I've not gotten to read yet. We've got this one signed by Nick right there. And we've got 4 of these. Nope. We have 3 of these because mine. Look, I deserve something, right? Okay, so that one's mine. But this is the Absolute Batman homage cover. So he was kind enough to sign all 3 of those for me. So again, I just got to figure out a price. Now we're moving on to my close personal friend who I met exactly one time, Daniel Warren Johnson. And he was groovy enough to sign some stuff for me. These are the reprints in black and white of Do a Powerbomb. Now this is a book that I hadn't read when it came out. It just kind of slipped past me. And I finally sat down and read issue 1 when it came out like 2 weeks ago. Last week, this week, whenever the hell it came out. And it's really good. Like, the story really grabbed me. So these are all signed by Daniel Warren Johnson. Super, super nice guy. As is Nick Dragata. As is Sozo Makia. As is Rob Markman, who signed those books. Like, just a plethora of cool autographed stuff. Now here, all right. Daniel Warren Johnson has a new book coming out called Chain Kata. Chicks fighting each other with chainsaws and stuff. I've not read it, and here's why. I received, every store got one. It's like an ash can retailer preview of Chain Kata. It's black and white. I believe the book itself is going to be in full color releases. I gave this to Lambert, and he gave it to Daniel Warren Johnson, and it came back signed and remarked. If you don't know what remarked is, it's when the artist draws something else on the cover aside from what's already on there. So that is signed and remarked by Daniel Warren Johnson. This is the tricky one, because unsigned copies of this are going for like up to 150 bucks on eBay. So obviously I want to charge more than that because this is signed. Now my inner nerd is screaming at me to keep it because that's what happens all day long. My inner nerd says, no, take that and this is mine and that. And that way lies madness and the poorhouse. So this, I'm going to go home. I'm going to have a glass of whiskey. I'm going to consult the Oracle. And I'm going to find out what I should charge for this. I was thinking of getting it slabbed and all that, but you know what? I'd rather strike while the iron is hot and sell this book now. If you want it, reach out to me if you're willing to meet my price. Again, not sure. I don't know. This is the part of the job I really don't like, is coming up with arbitrary prices on things. You know, you look at eBay, you look at this and that, sold listings. I don't know. I still just love comics as comics. So when you start doing this speculator type stuff, it's a little icky. But everybody else is doing it, so why shouldn't I make some goddamn money? So there you go. Chain Kata. Yeah, good stuff. Some really neat stuff. But I can't dawdle. I have so much more work to do, and I don't want to get stuck here late. But come by tomorrow. There's so much cool stuff coming out tomorrow. And some back order stuff too. Like, come on, Traveling to Mars. If you've never read this, holy crap! I just got in copies of I Kill Giants and Immortal Sergeant. Got this cool Red Sonja blind bag, a Warlords blind bag, a Vampy blind bag. We got Animal Farm, or you could just watch the news. Florida Hippopotamus, Cocaine Massacre, all sorts of crap. Cool books for the kiddies, these board books that always go well. I got a Choose Your Own Adventure book here, but it's done in comic book style. But you choose at the bottom of the page what you want to do next. I'm inundated with crap, and I've already gone on way too long. So I got to get back to work. Hope everybody's doing well, and got some really cool stuff, man. Thanks to Lambert for hooking me up, and thanks for the guys for signing for me. And let's keep comic shops alive, man.